importance of putting the trees in your garden. So you list soil erosion, shades, what, then you can consider how the way you are going to plant your garden.
Okay, so now, Mr. Lule wants to tell us that there are some reasons that can push you to put your tree lines facing down. Can you please kindly give us just one condition which can make you, instead of putting them like this, as Joel said, you agree with Patrick putting them?
No, I agree with
Okay, good. Patrick, you are not wrong, my friend.
Thank you.
But usually when you really have steep slopes, here the gradient is not even much. And the fact that we have grasses everywhere, we have limited erosion. So there are a lot of ideas you can come up with. However, when you reach fields out there, out where you are, surrounded by people who are doing monoculture and all this, your degree of erosion is too much. So the more you are planting your tree lines facing down, basically you are not holding the, because you see, when some of the biggest, you have to pay me. Some of the main reason why we include trees in landscapes is what? Reduce soil erosion and increase water retention and penetration. That is a key factor. So you guys in parkland systems, that's not an agroforestry system, so it will not help you in that, because water can easily just bypass it anywhere. But this is a line which is acting as a blockade for your running water. And that's the reality. And water doesn't just come on run. Even there is water now from this soil, which is coming from inside the soil, coming down. So if it finds this wall of roots porous, it will still continue going down. That's where we get the groundwater recharging increase in our landscapes. So the next question. Direction of the sun. How do you put your tree lines? This is your piece of land. Generally, now we start with general. Generally, raise your hand and speak out loud confidently. Yes, Audrey.
Now it's yours.
Of maintaining this line, but that way, they're all in one line, and the sun issue will come. But if it's going that way,
West. This side. Downwards. Relative to the sun. Please. That is very true. That relative to the sun direction, we try as much as possible to maintain the east-west planting. But to one, who knows? You have around 2 or 3 conditions. Yes. The soap, Choice of plants. What are you going to plant? Vegetables, fruit trees, pastures. 3. 3. When that one usually comes late, we handle it either way. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes, or you. The spacing of your tree lines and plants. The spacing of your tree lines and plants. That's true. Another one? I still have others. So another one? Guys, your location relative to the equator. How is it so important? The closer the equator, what happens? The sun is high. The sun is always high up. And we have long sun hours. In Uganda, I have not known any single day that I wake up and I only have 6 sun hours. And the sun comes out at noon and it goes at 6. Has it happened? But you go to just Malawi here, they have less hours than us. The farther that you go away from the equator, you find yourself that the sun is, you have fewer sun hours, and it's even closer. Mr. Fred will tell you what happens. Yes, please. Imagine. How many hours are those?
And the sun is always
So it changes.
And it varies as we go away from the equator, south
and north.
And Africa is a large continent, so it really varies from the north of Africa.
And that's the reality. So, my friends in Uganda, Tanzania, DRC, you guys, we are just blessed. These are things we should not even think about. But we have to teach them, all right? So that you know. You have seen our tree lines down there. They are all in north-south direction. But everything is growing. The vegetables are growing. Everything is growing. So in such a situation, what becomes your main condition? Say it once again. Your main condition becomes the slope. So always identify those two things. The moment you understand them, for me in Uganda, anywhere I go, the first consideration is slope. Slope, and that's it. Because I know the sun, either way I have enough sun hours. By 10, our sun will be around there until around 4. So all these 6 hours, you have enough sun. And most of the plants need 6 sun hours a day. More than enough. So that is what I wanted to make sure that we understand. Okay, so you have come to your farm, you have identified the direction of your tree lines, and that's why you already see our strings going this way, because our tree lines are going to go this way. Then The next consideration is, what am I planting? Derek, what are you planting here mainly? This is going to be, and it is his plot, by the way. So this is going to be a vegetable garden. We need vegetables in this area. Yes. What are your needs? They say. How much vegetables do you want to? Eh? Is it for you and your wife? And some fruit, as you will see.
How do you measure their
Basomi.
more than enough?
Okay, good. Thank you so much for those questions. It shows that you remember the planning perspective. And that's where it all has to start. That's why you will see his choice of plants depending on what he needs. Good. So, we want to have vegetables. What do we need next? For vegetables, you need enough light for your vegetables. You need mulching materials for your vegetables, which everything you should get from the system. You aren't going to go, they have mowed there the grass and I have to bring my mulching. It is okay, but in this system we say, produce everything where you need it. So you will see that we have quite a number of grass in here. We have a lot of fertilizer plants, and you will also see that he has quite a number of fruit trees. At the same time, we have quite a number of timber trees because of certification. Good. Thank you for pointing out these trees. Have this tree and that mango tree, which happen to be why not? Do you know how this tree looks like when it is grown? First of all, which tree is it? Is this Coriaria or Lebec? Coriaria. This is a big tree with over 10 meters of canopy. Their canopy is 2. We have to prune them because we need them to be. That can only happen when you use the branches. So I want to show you some practical which I talked about last time. When you look at this albizia, now we said trees which are growing, our emergent trees, they store their energy in what? In the trunk. Because this is your economic perspective. And I remember telling you that you are supposed to continuously prune them at the right time if they don't self-prune themselves. So when you look at this albizia, look at the size of the trunk here down. And then we come across this, which is this huge. What happens to the size of that branch? So that means when it reaches here by law of nature, thermodynamics and all that, distribution of energy, you find yourself distributing itself. And automatically the size reduces. It continues to the next one. It creates another one. And it goes on like that. So imagine if this had been pruned long time ago, all this energy would be concentrated in here. So always, when you are planting timber trees, make sure you prune your trees on time. The moment you see a side branch coming off, which is a strong side branch, prune it immediately. Leave side shoots, which have no much, but these developed side branches, always remove them as soon as. Look at that one. Up to up, the same. It reaches there, it reduces immediately. So this is something you should always remember when you are noting.
Someone cut off a branch here. Cut things off, but this branch would come back to the one would have formed naturally. I would and cut that off. It doesn't have, because right now it's open. The things are open.
Good. Yeah, that's very true. Always prune your trees properly and gently. Okay. At least, yes, one question. Yes, please. We are going to do that. You want to do it yourself? Okay, so, guys, we have talked a lot. Unless there is any question, because now I want to go to the practicals. I want you to sweat a bit.
Because the way how really
good. Then can you answer? Why is that feel like that?
that is
And this is one of them. It was not planted. But it's very stable. You can try to push it down. Maybe I'm weak. I just tried a bit. The straightness. No, actually, albizia really, it straightens up as it grows older. Albizia, when it is young, you can think it is just going to fall. But as it grows taller, actually, I think you have to see some of them there. They really, the moment you prune them, they grow straighter, up, straight up.
what's their life?
I think they are cross-generational. Cross-generational. Plus, they can be there. I've seen a very big albizia, 100 years. Okay, so, Derek, okay, I know the design in the head. So, our design here, we say we need mulching material. And what is our choice of mulching materials? Good.
Biomass.
So we are having our Napier, and Napier is going to be on our boundary. This upper boundary and the lower boundary. And then on that side, we chose Tithonia. What is Tithonia?
It's the sunflower.
Yes, it is the Mexican sunflower. And the other side, we need them. So that's a diversified biomass already. Then we are going to have our tree lines at how many meters? At 6 meters. So please, Apollo, kindly stand on that stick. And Emmanuel, stand on that mango. Yes. So that is 6 meters apart. I think. So our main tree line is going to pass here. Another one is going to pass there. Farouk, kindly stand on that middle peg. Yes. And Farouk is our biomass line. Are you seeing? Then we are basically, so you think how many beds of vegetables are we going to have? Please, how many vegetables are we going to have? Of vegetables. This is a walkway. I'll help you. And this is a walkway. And this is a walkway. And this is a walkway. So how many beds are we going to have? Yes.
I see 5.
You see 5. Show them to us. Yes. It's okay. Mm.
2, 3.
4 and 5. Who agrees with him? By show of hands, who agrees with him?
Doesn't agree.
And who doesn't agree? And why? Yes, Patrick.
Nothing against them.
Okay. Okay. Mm. Okay.
Okay? Okay, we will see why it's like that. Yes or you? For Ayuk says there are 3 planting beds. Please explain which one.
This one is a tree line. This one we can put another thing here. This is a planting space, and the other one. Other things, because we have to see the main plant.
Okay. Good. Thank you so much. So, our main fully vegetable beds here is this one and this one. Those are our main vegetable beds. 2. However, all tree line beds can also serve as vegetable beds. So if your focus is vegetables, you have to make sure you utilize all your beds, because you can grow vegetables here, and especially at the start of the pioneering. You remember that line you saw out there? That was a tree line. That was not a vegetable line, but how many vegetables are in there?
Many.
You understand? Even when the systems are mature, there are still vegetables which can grow in shade, all partial shade or full shade. So all this area can be vegetables, but our main vegetables which you can use for light loving plants, we have 1 and we have 2. But these ones you can put shade tolerant vegetables. Are you together? So you find yourself that this small kitchen garden is enough for your family to get enough vegetables by the end of the day. All right, so in our systems, we try so much to put walkways. You know why? Look where I've been standing. I'm 80 kgs, coming to 90. So imagine you are passing everywhere every day. No, my weight is okay with the work I do. Very okay. I've been there for like 4 years. Okay, so when you look at it, imagine I had allowed you guys to enter here. Everywhere would be a road, compacted. This is not good for ourselves. That's why we always try to say we demarcate our walkways in our farms. You don't pass everywhere anytime you need. No. You have specific places you pass. And also these walkways, You're supposed to protect the soils that you are not stepping on them every time. By putting what? Biomasses. Anything you get, feed it here. Grasses. You chop now, you chop this tree. You put it here. The branches, put them there. And then walk on top of them. Not on the bare soils. So, our first work now is going to be demarcating the beds using the soils from the walkways. And I'm going to show you how we are going to do it. And I'm going to need 16 people with hose. First, get the hose. Volunteers, get hose. I want to see who really wants the farm.
Patrick, you want
Guys,
the farm?
get hose.
Patrick, you want the farm?
Okay, get the hose, everybody. I want to see who really don't want to get hose. We still have a hole here. We still have a hole here. Kato, there is a spade there. Give the spade to Kato. and Kakembo, get a spade. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. First of all, what size of the bed, the walkway, should you look at? What should be the size of your walkway? One? Depends on your size.
That was not necessary.
Mona Lisa, I think she can't fit here. And I think Apollo can meet a smaller one than this. But anyway, we usually use 30 to 50 cm, depending on your land. Yeah? If you have a big piece of land, go for maximum 50 cm. But the most perfect one is 40. The minimum should be 30. So ours here is 30 cm. Because we have a small piece of land, we want to maximize it. So you see, people are going to say we are opening the soil. That is very true. But I tell you, whatever you are doing at the start, I'm okay with it. Because what happens from here, what are we doing? We are now healing the soil. But you need to do land preparation. We do land preparation at the start of the clearing of your field. You can even use a tractor, but make sure your field is well prepared, that it won't disturb you later. Then you start the transformation process. All together. So make sure you clear your field at once, and then the minimum tillage start there. But doing this, when you have started the process already, man, that will be going backwards. Thank you. You see, people with spades, you have the biggest work. I should explain it online. In just a minute, I will be done. This is not a problem for me, Audrey. I'm sure it is for you. Who sits in the office? Oh. Yes, there is a difference. Okay. Then, can you give me the spade? Which one? One man finishes this in even one woman.
Audrey, okay, go on that line. Go on that. I'm going to put the song for you. Like Mona Lisa.
They are all happy that you do their job.
Yeah.
I'm stopping, I'm just showing them.
Keep showing us, keep showing us.
You didn't understand this part of the beginning. Let's begin from the beginning. Any questions? Yes, I didn't understand.
I think we should also have made them kukabala here.
Again.
I'll use a spade.
Okay? All right. 3 people here. Mona, Tadiwa, and Ima. Then Patrick, John, and take this one. Space yourselves. If Tadiwa come here in the middle. Tadiwa, here in the middle. Ima, extend this one.
Are they walking right?
There. Then
Can I
you
switch
go?
the...
No problem. Go at the end, in the middle, and then here. Then I go on the first line. Good. All right. Going this line. We just want to finish this in 5 minutes.
People are blaming their host for not working.
Don't blame the host.
Maybe the host is not working. Like the host is not working.
Mona Lisa has already cut it.
Mona Lisa has done it.
Let me go the other side.
Oh my God! My millionaire farmer. What have you done? I would love to have this. It would be fun.
You want to sit? For you.
They say you dig and go.
Yes. You can always bring some along. Hey.
Good job.
You. Hey, you tell me. You have expanded it. You see? Wait. Okay, guys. So you see. Hello. You stand like this. Yes. Because we are going to expand. Left, right. We have to balance.
Should I balance?
No, I think stop there. This one would
Just leave it.
Okay. Okay, good guys.
Please pay attention to the side. I don't come back without any.
Which he doesn't have. You see? Fiona, let us stand like this if you want. Outside.
I fear
The legs should be outside. You know,
to reduce my
Hey, Mona, I see. Good job.
Okay. Last one. Yeah.
Let me focus on you.
Yes. Is that your first time to hold the hoe?
The hoe is not working.
The hoe is not working.
The hoe has no fuel. Yes,
Let me use the
Victor, where's Victor? Victor, the
Byagenda okuba ekifaananyi. Genda okuba gy'ola ekifaananyi. Kuba kyemmanyi mukulu.
And then you could just even go to...
Yes, guys, we have 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go.
Tebadde kamera, badde na simu ye.
Flatten the beds, please.
2 minutes to go.
I'm going to show it to you.
Good work, Patrick. I can see a teacher in the field. Good work, Patrick. If you are not sweating, you're not working enough. If you aren't sweating, you are not working enough.
Dion, yeah. Don't you know, Fred, you need, and I said, I could probably use it. I took a hook and I didn't, and they're going, and I said, no, I grew up in the field. They couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe it. I said, no, I
Tetuzijjayo tuzireke.
very little money.
Tetuzijjayo tetuzitema mu ensonga si ya kutambula, ensonga yaliko zizaffe.
And I said, that's, and I said, these are hooks, and I went down there and but they couldn't believe it after that.
Okay, guys, are we done? When you are done, get out. Get out. Through the walkways you just made, you can walk outside now.
Atambulira mu ggulu.
Guys, if not, go out of our bed. Paul, you are done. Get out of our beds. Get out of our beds.
My idea was like everything I would say to my employees, I needed to learn.
Get out of our
I know
beds.
people can always do that.
So you use this one?
I did my
You were switching.
Yeah.
You wanted this.
No, I'm used to this.
You're asking yeah, so it was not working.
But it's the same height as yours.
David, can you get your hop, please?
You're in the same.
Okay, guys.
Look at you.
Are you seeing how our farm is coming out?
For you.
The design is coming out in just a few minutes. But what do we have to do now?
I was doing that and you said, what am I doing?
Nice.
Yo.
You can. What tool can you use for this?
I was already doing that. Oh, you go.
A what?
You go.
It's not a rake. It's a rake. R-A-A-E.
A rock.
Barak.
Rake.
Barak.
It's a rock.
I thought it was a rock.
For the video, I want a pig. Oh, this one wants only to be seen practicing without doing one.
Yes,
I'll say it in
please.
the video.
You say it. Sandula okola ki? Ogaziya otema bakozesa sayidi.
This is my individual design now.
Tell them.
Yes, this is going to be my individual design.
No, you tell them here.
Picture of the design, and we are good to go. That's what you're going to use. Photocopy. But is it really direct piece of land or not?
Okay, so
So you're looking for what?
are you guys seeing how it is coming out?
Sorry,
Using a hoe and a spade, in 15 minutes. Have you seen? It always says that agroforestry is a group work. Imagine you have 15 families you are working with. Today you are working at family 1, tomorrow family 2. In 2 weeks, you have finished the 15 families. But if you are working alone, you need even more than a month. And you guys, you have 1 acre each for each family. I'm sure when you are 15 people, 1 day, 2 days maximum, you are done with 1 acre. If it is weeding and 1 day you are done. Next day, in
That's
2
why
weeks.
in Kabale, I was doing Kabale in Chanamira, and they really dig in groups.
In groups? Yeah. Yes, it is true. To be honest, group work moves faster.
Family, that's shifting from one family to another.
From one family to the next. It is faster.
They are doing very good work.
And that's the same. So always try as much as possible to work in groups. You people working with communities, always try to get groups work together. They will achieve more than individualism. In Zimbabwe, they have a concept called the Zundera Mambo. Zundera Mambo is the communities come together and work together for common goal. Here we used to have it, not anymore. Not anymore. Here nowadays you are just working alone.
Burabale.
Burabale. Okay, Burabale. Burabale. Good. So working in groups solves a lot of issues. People working with communities always stress that. Okay, phase 1 is done. What is the next phase now?
Planting.
What are you going to plant? And where? Do you have the holes for planting? You don't have.
The small ones.
We use sticks.
You don't have any holes for planting now. You only have your beds ready.
You can use the sticks.
No way. Okay. Your next. Yes, are you?
We get the tape measure and the stick.
Pick up,
We
please.
allocate the places where we're going to plant.
Thank you. That's your next step. And always start with the tree lines. And where are our tree lines? Please kind of bring that rope. Do you say this is our tree line 1? And that is our tree line 2. So can you kindly put a rope from here to there in 30 seconds?
$29.
Time out.
Okay, who has seen a panga anywhere?
Somewhere there.
Where? Machete? Yes. Can use the hook. Use the hook to push it.
You don't have to.
Okay, go there and reduce on the rope.
Put it down.
Okay? After that, just reduce it and then take to the next line. Chop. Put in that one also. Apollo, the next one. This one. Here. This one. This is the biomass line. Okay? We want to see how much you can have on such a small piece of land? Of walking on top, right? Okay, good. Where's the panga? Where's the panga? Yes, bring. I want each one of us has to plant. Yes, first reduce it.
How many people are connected?
Connect that one.
Just
Which
one
one?
question.
This
What
one?
would you do when the sun is not high up? In the same
But it will
situation.
be there even after the session.
Very good question, guys.
The channel.
It stays.
So
And that's the
What would you do if we are in a place where the sun is not as high as we have it here, but in the same situation like as it is here? Guys, brainstorm. Think about it.
You still would do it like that? So how? Show us how would you do it.
I know you must reach a number of columns.
I don't even watch time was.
What would that mean? You are planning the tree lines like this. Next tree line like this,
Even
because the sun moves like that. When the sun is high up, you don't have it.
Have you had? I know you have not had. Who has had to explain it further? Elaborate for you. What did he say?
So he said, when the sun is up high, so we have to plant it on this row like this.
If it's not high.
It is not high.
Yes.
We plant it
Like this.
so that they don't have a problem with us.
We have maximum sun. Okay? But what about the beds?
The beds too should go that side.
No, that remains like it. Huh?
Guys,
That's
be
for the
careful.
water flow.
For the water.
The beds have to remain like this
Because the
because
way I
we
was
need
thinking,
light.
The way I was thinking, I think the draw of the trees should go like this.
The tree line goes
So,
like this.
The biomass, they go for blocking water flow, and now I think, yeah.
You see, that is possible because the biomass, you are going to chop it. But his idea is the best. Put it here, put the biomass line also like this, and let your beds now do the what? The water retention. And then there, you have to use more grasses. Which grass specifically? Vetiver. Whenever you have huge slopes and you are really worried of flow, always use vetiver grass. It will solve your issues. So people who really have problems with light in your areas, you have to always focus at this. Even when the slopes are big. But you have to always make sure you reduce the velocity of water as much as you can. All right? Good. Our tree lines are ready. Derek, can we please measure? First of all, what's our design?
So specifically, as you said first, we have a tree line at 6 meters, and you have a category of plants in tree lines, but we are going to consider the 2.5 meter spacing because it's a small spacing we have for the timber trees. So we are just going to balance the spacing each individual plant based on the smallest. So you are going to dig holes just 2.5 meters. And biomass plants, we are going to plant them so squeezy at only 50 cm.
50 cm, man. Yes, 50 cm means 50 centimeters. Or 0.5 meters. All right? So we are going to have a biomass line here. Since we have now, initially, remember, we said we have a bed of 8.5 by 12 meters. So we removed 1 meter to the fence. So we remain with how many meters? One here, one there. You remain with 10. So this is our line of 10 meters. So if we are having a biomass tree every 50 cm, how many plants are those? Calculation, so fast.
Which one?
10 meters at 50 cm. How many plants do you have in there?
20.
20? Who says 20? Who says 20, guys? Calculations. Yes, 20, 21. Okay? 21 plants.
Are you sure?
10 meters.
Then divided
By 0.
50 cm or 60 cm.
It is 10 meters. And we have a plant every 0.5 cm.
That's 20. Use your brains always. Huh? You must be sure of what you are doing.
Okay. How many are those?
20.
20. It's 20. So I always add the 1 because of the starting point.
But you see, as soon as somebody questions,
so you have 21
not sure
plants there.
anymore.
Okay, guys, then we are going to have, I want us to first measure, and then we are going to have a person stand on every point, make your hole. When we all finish making the holes, we are going to give you the plant you are, and you plant yourself. So from today onwards, you become that plant you planted.
Oh, God. Come
on. So, in this training, you will always be that plant.
You target my name. I always come.
No problem. Dama, can you please come with that stick I sent you for? So this is a stick of how many?
0.5.
0.5?
Yeah.
So,
meter.
you are going to start marking. This is our starting point. Eh? So go on marking and put in this seeable mark in that line. Then Derek and who? Volunteer, guys. Volunteer. Come. If you want to volunteer, come. I need one. So with Patrick, good. So we are going to first measure for eucalyptus at 2.5. So we are having Belia and eucalyptus 2.5 meters. Okay, so put a mark there at the start, Derek, in the junction.
Don't cheat.
Yes. Good. Then put that 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Come.
This is eucalyptus Henry.
Put in the middle.
Put in the middle, right?
Henry eucalyptus.
First come. Okay. You come. You see? So,
but why did they
you will see. So Patrick is asking, why did we choose a timber tree at 2.5 meters? Because the trees we chose have very small canopies, so they will have little interference with our plants. A melia is the prunable that you have minimal shade. 2, eucalyptus, you know it. Going straight, it has very little shade. All right?
Yeah.
So we include it here. Okay. Very close to go down. follow, because this is a step which is very crucial. This takes you to post through. And then our people. So we know we have a square garden.
Yeah.
All right. How many plants are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are 10 plants. How many are we? First of all, how many holes do we have? Holes are 16. Holes are 16. Those are still a bit. Hey.
Don't worry. I want to pick a wife.
16 holes. That's not good.
Right price.
Okay, we'll go slow, step by step. All right. We are going to first make the holes, then we'll plant. But I want us first make holes. I want everybody to plant at once. So we are going to first make this biomass hole. And everybody with the hole, please come along this line. Everybody with the hole, come along this line. Position yourself in front of the biomass hole. Guys. Position yourself.
Expert, where is it?
Joy.
It's okay. You can all of you come. Yes, in this line, yes. In that line.
Jamas, 50 is here. For each biomass. And biomass is included.
Okay. 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 Good. Help me up with that rope.
Sorry.
This one.
We're covering the holes there.
Hey.
Mwami rudi soko jeyo kumkumbia.
Come out. Kato, can you please come and take this hole? Thank you. And Joel, come in the line, please. Come in the hole. Okay. Good. I don't want to see any hole outside.
Amujeo. The plant is eliminated from the garden.
This is special.
But I think so we need another one. Like this is for me, for John. This is for John. Yes.
All right.
She needs to go and make us proud.
Which plant is this?
Tunonye passport photo.
Emmanuel, what did you say?
Pakusimu wagula kamera. Waina kamera
You
waina
all
simu.
agree?
Batule.
This is Caliandra.
Storage.
Which plant is this?
Storage nacho chikuru.
You want to say is this one? Is it the same?
No.
But definitely you might confuse them. Because if I told you which plants are these, you would easily tell me it is one plant. But these are two different? They are different. This is Lukina and this is Caliandra. Then, which one is this? You see, they are here, 2 of them. That is Lycidia. And which one is this? I know most of you know this, right? Even in Europe and everywhere, these are everywhere. Mulberries, yes? So, we want to make our holes. Why did I bring this pot here? Because these are the plants we want to put there. And the size of your hole is going to be determined by this. We don't want like these people who have standard here too. But no. For us, we always say, make sure that your size of hole, because we are minimizing soil disturbance, right? Yes. So, I'll tell you one thing. Make a hole that you think this plant fits in. That's the hole. You can start. All of them. There are 4 of them.
Make a hole like my girl child.
Just like my child.
Just
like my girl.
Make a hole like my man.
Actually, here there is a plant which has already belonged to Africa. But you only get it when you plant it when it's young. And this is
Camera, but
it has a very long tough neck, but only when you plant it when. But now
These are people from the
even if it's for this. Okay? If you are finished, you say you are finished. Then we'll have to check your hole.
you are finished. Kutokota sijesari.
just like my child.
Just like my child.
That's right. I want to pass there. I want to get to the holes.
A bit down. Yours is okay? 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 Okay?
When you're going to put it on.
Good.
When you going to?
Good. Good.
I listen that they are planting.
All right.
They are planting.
Did you see that?
2.5 meters.
But then,
The distance for planting batteries.
24.5. You have done your holes, right? But just look in the line.
Sorry.
Can you set your hose out? Hold your hose
But
with
did
you.
you know
Let
that
them out.
we were mentioning Vivian?
So all of you looking at, is that line in
So
straight
it
line?
means we must not mention those trees.
But there
We
was
must
one
mention
point,
trees with
and the points we gave you were all on
Straight line.
straight line.
Which ones, for example?
So what went wrong?
like
But I see some holes which are outside towards the valley.
Here they are.
Others are towards Rwanda. Okay, so we put back our rope.
Melissa. Like Melissa.
Melissa.
Yeah. Like, you know, the other one, the
So
other
you
for
see,
the garden.
when always you make a point,
Oh, so many trees there.
when you are digging a hole, make sure that still remains the same
Oh, that one.
when you are digging.
Melissa.
Just have it in your head for it to become. So what you see which guys set their holes back?
Two.
Okay, so do you see? If you didn't put back the rope, Joey is already in DRC. You see? So if we were to plant without putting a rope, it will never be a straight line. And you see, these are things you do once. So do it the right.
Right.
It costs you maybe 10 minutes more, but you have done it once. And you have your beautiful garden forever and ever and ever. And the moment you are lazy for those 10 minutes, it will cost your garden for the rest of your life. Because I'm sure if you are planting without that rope, this one would be like this. She would plant here because that's more convenient for her. And this one would plant here. And the other one would be here. And this one would be here, outside completely. Are you seeing? So it would be this. So always I want to stress, put back your rock and plant on one. And it's easier for you. People were asking about bananas. It is easier for you to even manage them. Because now you know I need them in good. Perfect. Who have not got a hole? Let me first see. Please, Audrey, can you give me that hole? Get. Apollo. Get. Patrick. No, I would do. I would because. Okay, we start there. Yes, Patrick. Here you go. Another one. Who wishes to hand over? Yeah. No. No. Yes, but not you. It's not for you. Another one who? No, Joe is staying with you.
No, that's what they say. I try to look for the code word.
No.
The garage. The garage.
Okay. Perfect. So, can you stand there? That point. Tadeo, Apollo, or you? Yes, it's okay. I want volunteers from you guys. Ellie, Jimmy, what's the other one behind you? The other line. The first one. John, the next. Joel. Then, hey, Patrick is still there. Patrick, that line, that short. Okay, that one, and his name again? Bernard, the one behind you. All right. According to our design, these are the 4 plants for those holes. I want to show them to you. So, Patrick, your hole is for this tree. Okay. Who knows what this tree is? Who knows what this tree is? Neem tree. Who else? Lira. Who else? Neem. So who says this neem? Raise up your hands. Raise up your. You said neem. Not sure. Okay, so this tree is called Melia. Melia, not yellow flowers. Melia is like neem. It is also bitter by the way.
Saw it down in the forest.
So it's a very good.
It's the biggest tree.
Grows so fast. Very palatable to goats. Very. Goats? Yes. And it's a very good tree. I love it. It grows so fast. We have trees of this size in that Korea. They really have very good wood. So this is your hole. So I need a hole that fits this tree for you, and also for Hato, and no, not you, and you. I need a hole that fits. Why do you think here we have 1 tree and there we have 2 of this? Why do you think so? We have two there, and we have one here in the middle. Why do you think so?
Because we already have a tree there.
Yes, yours.
Our direction of the sun is coming from that side. We don't need that tree to shadow our garden.
That's right.
Yeah. There is another tree. There is another tree there already.
There is another tree already here, which will prune too. Another one. So you see, guys, we try to do this. It's called cross planting. Cross planting helps you to maximize the spectrum, as well as maximizing the lights. Because if you would put another one there, they would definitely try to form one in one area. But when you do an aerial view of this place 2 years from now, you will see that there definitely is light everywhere, because this one will be here and the other one will be there. These are going to be our tallest trees here, actually. The ones we are planting. It's called cross planting, and it works for all plants. You will see it also in the bananas we are going to plant today. Always, if you can, use cross planting as much as you can. Good. Then the rest of you, John, Joel, Bernhard, and Janet, right? Tetadeo, or you and Ellie. What is this plant? Eucalypto. Planting eucalypto in this small garden of ours. So when you look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are having 7 eucalyptus in this small piece of land. Are you seeing how we are increasing the productivity? Our aim is vegetables, which you could easily just plumb and plant vegetables in normal situations. But we are adding productivity by adding these trees. Because in 2 years, you can sell them out. You sell them out, you get that money. If you sell it at 10,000, that's already 70,000, which you had not planned for. If you would not get it if you had not planted them. But meanwhile, you have been getting your vegetables continuously. Are you together? Yeah. Okay, so I need a hole that fits this tree. Start. I get that. Get the rope out. Can you help me, Kaziwe, get that rope out? Just put it down like this. Just put it here. Okay, good. Good. What's it?
In one workshop, when you see
you see, at least I need a hole like a Morris hole. Eh? It's okay. You put it there. Yours is for eucalyptus, eh? Are we done? People from Melia, you need to stabilize your plants, so you need a good hole. At least you have to be up to the side. Eucalyptus the same. You should not always be limited. So also don't make it. Perfect. That's very good. All right. All right. So, who? Fiona, ladies, can you help me drop in these plants? Eh? in order. The plants for here in a uniform order. Whatever you decide. Is this where it was supposed to be? Can you put back that rope there and we see? Yep. Put where it was supposed to be.
You don't want to plant.
Was it there? Patrick. No, Patrick, it wasn't there. Okay. All right, guys. So next step. Can we put back the ropes? The one there and the one here. We are going to the next step. Who's there, please? Ellie? Okay, good. Or you? Okay. These are holes of our timber trees, eh? Guys, we are back, okay? We are back. What next? Bananas, right?
Bananas, yeah.
And where bananas?
Bananas.
At only 1 meter. 1.5, I think. Because this is 2.5, eh? So can we get a tape measure, please? Yes, please, Derek, hurry.
Guys, we are going to plant bananas, but we are going to be in the middle. But so it is
it's in the spacing, so we are going to have one there. No marine. Okay, so we are going to put the holes for the bananas and you will see. All right. So, yes. So this is the banana. We are going to use a spacing of 5 meters from one banana to the next. Why do you think so? Because we need light. If we put the banana at 2.5 meters, this place is going to be too shaded. Alright? But we are adding in more trees. You will see them. So we have a banana 5 meters from banana to banana. So it falls around here. Okay? Good. So that's a hole for banana, but it's not for you. So those are two. That means here, we can't put another banana. So what do? We go down. Okay. Kati munsuliremu laba Meria wali nawe Meria awo wagenda kalitunsi Meria ali wano newali wakati
Eucalyptus.
So here we start now from here. Guys, look what I was telling you. Our banner is there. Are you seeing? Yes. Our first banner in this sign is here. Cross planting. So 1.25. Okay. Then you can put the 5 meters. That is 5, eh? other one is there, this one is in the middle. So our spacing of banners is 5 meters in the tree line. Okay, so I need Emmanuel. Take that place. And Mona, you come here. Then Joel, you are going to pick a banana. And who? Farouk. You pick the other banana. Where will you put? Then we get the rocks out. Let's get the rocks out. Jimmy, help me. So guys, before you make the holes for banana, now we come back to our discussion. The discussion is, what do you think is the size of the hole you need for this banana? Do what?
Agenda zika muntu.
Start.
Almost, yeah.
Yes, Farouk. Start. Emmanuel. Start.
2 by 2 meters.
Mona Lisa.
2 meters.
The floor is yours.
Maybe 2 centimeters.
2 by 2 meters.
We need a hole that you think is enough for this banana.
It is light. It's just a belief.
2 by 2. You need a hole.
Abantu mpigo chali hao. Kuzungwana. Tibe kubamti.
Under.
Changes. It's not a master that
Wali wasawa kutegea.
So it's better sometimes just keep quiet.
Yes, we are waiting for you guys. We want to see the size of the holes.
I will get some matoke for the matoke people.
Oh, the hole. Okay.
It's not good.
It's not hoeing.
Enough. Yeah. Your banana is going to suffer. Your banana will suffer. You put it, make it wider. Make it wider.
You are bringing this from
abagamba mulondo omukulembeze bagaana bajja tuwulira
Jerry, what the way ebitoke ameva?
can even.
Alese ringi.
This is a perfect design.
Alese ringi. Dala. Ozi nga bugwe. Ono.
Farouk, that is it.
Farouk alimusima toyani oba.
No, we have
For us, we don't know how to plant. So we are going to learn from here. We don't know how to plant banana.
You don't know?
Yes, because we
Okay, guys. Are you done, Mona?
Mona Lisa.
Okay, guys. Are you ready? Are you done? Okay, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. What's the time? Okay, guys. All right. Let's focus this side now. Thank you so much, bananas. Bananas, thank you so much. So, you see the reason I told you why you should plant what you think is okay. You want to see. That's why we talk. There is no standard hold, but you have to put yourself in a shoe of a banana. That if you are put in that hole and you are buried there, but not to die, but to sprout, are you happy in that hole? So Mona's hole is probably 2 feet by 2 feet by 1 feet down. Do you think this banana will be stable?
No.
Why?
What?
It will not.
Yes. Yes.
Do you really think? Yes. Because it is only going to be married by this side. Which is okay, right? Good.
Good Mona Lisa.
Another one. Any other suggestion? Do you think it is okay?
No.
Why Damascus?
Mona, I'm not just violent. Yeah, because that banana will not be stable. It is very shallow and it won't be so strong in the ground.
You see, listen guys, when you are planting French bananas, I would always recommend at least 1.5 feet down. At least. For one reason. When it is freshly planted, it has to develop its suckers stronger from at least that depth. Because when you put them on top here, you see, always I have a principle. When they finish planting, I always come and move around. I keep on kicking them. Anything that finds this way out, you have to repeat that hole. And I tell you frankly, this will come out. 2, there is usually a hard pan, and here you see it clearly. I'm sure Mona will see it, right? You see this one? That's a hard pan. So I would rather fill some soft soil in that last a foot than giving that real hard pan. So, are you seeing?
Like me.
You don't need that. Because if you plant your banana there, it's definitely going to suffer.
We don't need that soil.
And we don't need that soil. Okay? That is clear. So when you are in the don't make a hole with your energy. So you see, that means here there is a very hard pan down. Looking for gold in here.
Because of the hand tail. Yeah, that's the hand tail. Why?
So Farouk, yes, sir. Is yours okay? You see, to me this is a very big hole, which requires a lot of energy. But if you have your energy, you're well and good. Okay? And usually, you see guys, something I want to also put straight. When your soil is too clay, try as much as possible to have your holes rectangular. Rectangular inside. Because it's good for the roots. When they hit the flat surface, they can easily penetrate. If it is round, within a clay pan, they just continue coiling. All right? I said, if your soil is too much clay, mind your holes. Try as much as possible to have them square, rectangle, but straight edges. If you have good soils, no problem. So when you're doing your hole, follow the soil structure, the soil layering. Is my hole in a clay pan? Then I have to think. Is my soil hole still within sandy, loamy? No problem. So this one specifically, this place here is good, I'm sure. You see, as small as an 8 by 9, and 8 by 10 meters, we have various soil structures in various points. Look, here we are over 2 feet and we still have very good soils. And Mona's Hall, just 1 foot down, you have a hard clay pan. So always know your land and handle it differently. Are we together? Good. Do we have anything more we are putting in our holes, in our systems?
Let's come and check Farouk.
I have to check Farouk's hole, right? Okay, Farouk's hole is the old big holes, but that's okay. It's okay. I have no problem with you. I have no problem with you guys. I know you have a lot of energy. But for us, our holes on our farm, they are usually maximum 2 feet, 1.5 feet, so long as it is 1.5 feet down. If you really have very poor soils and you have enough compost to put, no problem. You can do your 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. But always try to provide a very conducive environment for your young plants when you just planted them. All right. So those are 4 bananas. Put them in.
Question, Lucky. What do you think? Do the holes need to be bigger or smaller when you have a hard pan?
Please answer that.
When you compare the situation between sandy soil and clay soil, where do you need bigger holes?
The clay soil. Because they have hard pans. So the small
you see
one.
it there, huh? You see it there, what it means. Huh? And it is also important that in such kind of conditions, you have to bring humidity at that level too. So what we prepared yesterday, it's not yet ready, but normally we should be ready with the GWAM root, and we put it at the, first we put the sucker into the GWAM root, and then we also put some GWAM root in the hole, and then we refill. Why? What is inside Chivamru?
Microorganisms.
Microbes. So that is an important aspect to look like. So sandy soils, anyway, the water goes through the root stage. For the roots, it's very easy to spread. So you don't need that bigger size of holes.
Okay, thank you so much, Papa. And that's the truth. Whenever you have a hard pan, you have to make sure you prepare a good environment for your plants. Otherwise, they will get waterlogged and they will die. And that happens a lot because they are too fragile when they are still young. All right, how many holes? Now do we have holes for everybody? 1, 2, okay, these are 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Good. Joelyn, you're going to plant your banana. All right, so let's put the rope back. Help me, guys. We put the ropes back, and then we plant the first phase before the break. We are going to plant our first phase of the plants before the break. Then after the break, we will come back and densify. We want us to finish these 3 lines fully today. You might not be able to plant the vegetables, but at least the 3 lines. You see how densified they can be. All right? All right. Are the holes back? Okay, so wait, all people who have I want you to stand where you want to be. People of the bananas, stand where the holes you made with your bananas. No planting, I repeat, don't plant if I tell you. Yes. Stand with your plant. I need everybody back in the line. And in front of the tree. Oh, yeah. And holding your tree in the hand. Holding your tree in the hand, standing up with your tree in the hand, standing up. Are the tree lines full? Patrick, please stand there. Good. Get your tree in the hand. Okay? Now, the rest of you enter the biomass lines. And you hold. Hold. I want you to stand exactly behind there. I know. Don't put on your t-shirt. Citadel, can you please hold one here? With your tree? Okay, no problem. Okay? Okay. Tadiwa, go there. You want to space a bit? No, yeah, leave the plastic. There is one there. Then, and who put moringa inside here? Oh, yeah,
even there is this.
Can you please get all the moringa out? Derek, we replace moringa with what? It was supposed to be glycidia.
We replace it. Yeah, glycidia.
I think they are there, right?
Yeah, this thing. Isn't
I'm coming to visit mine every year. After planting every year. So that I stay alive. We are going to eat you.
You have any coriander there? Can you bring coriander? Coriander we have very few in here.
That one is also the one.
It's the same. And
That one is also the one.
a glycidia here. Yes.
You have one.
Get the glycidia.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Tadiwa, go there at the end. Audrey, come here. Dama, extend. Extend. There. extend a bit. There. Okay, there. So, perfect. So guys, hey, your
Everyone should eat what you're planting.
in here.
That is being greedy, that is monoculture.
Right, so guys, all of you, I want you to hold your plants up.
One,
banana. Joel has problems. So, you guys, look at this. This is actually currently you are standing in a 6 meter by 10. In a 6 by 10. How many plants are you holding? And others are even down. And others we haven't planted. Do you think, I want to ask you now, you are a plant. You are not genet anymore. You are a eucalyptus. I'm asking you. Do you think you won't survive where you are currently? If you think you won't survive, you as a plant which can speak for yourself now. And you tell us why you think you won't survive where you are. So all of you are comfortable where you are with your neighbors as of current, right? That is what you should always have. Because if you don't put yourself in the shoes of that plant, you will never know. You will never know. Okay? So, now we are going to plant. How are we planting? Raise your trees up, all of you. We are raising. What should we say? You remember in the video, there was this young man, this old man, who was talking about eucalyptus. And he said, he said that Fezana the talk, we have Fezana the talker, and it is possible. Okay? So now today we are going to say
banana.
What should we say? Somebody help me.
I plant the future. I plant the future.
Agroforestry is the way to go. Do you believe in that now? Yeah. Do you really believe in that now?
Yes.
Thank you. Regenerative agroforestry is the way to go. So raise your plant high up and say, regenerative agroforestry is the way to go. Let it go. To go. Let it go. Once again,
Regenerative agroforestry, it is way to go.
Speak it from your heart.
Okay.
Speak it from your heart. That regenerative agroforestry
is way to go.
Woo.
I'm going.
Regenerative agroforestry
It is a way to go.
Thank you so much. Then let's plant.
Let it go.
Plant. I don't want to show you how to plant.
No break. To go. We go.
Just do this. The plastic can decompose.
The plastic, yes. Can you put?
Can decompose.
I put? Yeah. For sure.
Plastic.
Me, I'm telling you, I am removing.
Who needs help in planting? Talk. Joel, do you need help? Fiona, can you help Joel? Assist her. Remember, if you plant it off the line, you are going to uproot it and repeat it. If you plant it off the line, you will have to repeat it. Can you tell John?
They want to reuse this, so
Can you explain John in French, John? Tu plantes ça hors la ligne, tu vas l'enlever, le replanter encore. Okay.
Where is your line? You can tell the viewers what you're doing. Tell them.
Regenerative agroforestry is the way to go.
Regenerative agroforestry, it is the way to go.
So here we are at the belay line. We are planting. We are planting trees, you know, to regenerate our ecosystem. Yeah.
My sister.
Tell the viewers where you are. Tell them. Huh?
I've been taught how to remove it. If it's good, squeeze, and then that way.
We need on the lines.
You are tearing my potting
We need
bag.
it on the lines.
Hello.
Can you carry soil again?
And you too, Tadeo. You work. Okay.
Okay, guys.
All good?
Wait. Let's start.
Well, good. Okay.
You are following the other line. Don't make it.
That's a bit deep, huh? Your first place, with soil, and then you put it.
Tell them in your language, what are you doing?
Yeah. Nous sommes en train de planter les arbres après avoir appris comment on doit planter différentes arbres dans l'agroforesterie. Et là, on est en train de pratiquer après 4 jours d'exercice théorique. Et là, nous passons à l'action. Et voilà.
Aujourd'hui, nous sommes au dernier jour de notre formation. Nous avons fait la théorie pendant toute la semaine et maintenant nous avons pratiqué. Et voilà la plante que je viens de planter.
Why?
Kwa Kiswahili.
Make it stand straight and not.
Like this. Now straight, right?
All right, guys. You see, nowadays I don't want to always tell people do this, do that. I always want you to do it, and then you, after you ask yourself, have I done the right thing? Because we are here, there are room for errors, okay? And we also share with you what we think is good. All right, so first look at this line. Do you think we have put out of plants here? Do you think they will survive?
They better.
They better survive. So this is a densified line. And it is very okay. Densified, 50 cm, perfect. You know why? Because this is a tree line we are going to always play around with. Chop, chew, mulch. take firewood. And it's going to ensure our perennial photosynthesis and perennial roots in the soil. Fertilization of our beds here. Then look at our tree lines. Eucalyptus is there, another one is here, 6 meters away. Think their canopies will ever meet? No. Never. Do you think the canopy of this banana and that banana will ever meet? No. Do you think the canopy of this banana and that banana will ever meet? No. Are you together?
We are.
So, designing is key. And you can never design something you don't know. So you should never allow somebody to tell you, put this tree in your system. Because they like it, but you don't know how. First, read about it, do thorough research, and then you can comfortably accept to integrate it to where you think and believe it must fit. Are you together? Do you think this is it all?
Sorry?
Do you think this is it all? We are done?
No.
Not yet. No grasses yet. Nothing. Yeah?
And we need no napier.
We need the vegetables. Do you think the trees are enough?
Trees?
Yes. Who says the trees are enough?
We need some fruits.
We need more fruits? You think you can add more fruits?
Yeah. Yes.
Where?
The tree line.
In the tree lines.
Yeah.
Right, like there, eh?
Yes.
Beautiful. Yeah. Which fruit trees do you think can fit there?
Purple.
Purples, another one. Lemons, another one. Guavas. Has avocado.
Citron.
Yes, it can fit there, by the way. Look, that is the tree. Look at it. It is fruiting already. It can fit there, so it is possible.
Yes.
You get the point?
It's about pruning.
Yes, it's about how you prune it. Another one.
Sour soap.
Sour soap can fit there. Another one. Pomegranate. Another one. Mulberries, you already have more than enough. You see apples, pears, lychees, cinnamon, yeah? Oranges. You see, guys, so I like it when it comes from you. Because now you believe.
So we are seeing now. We are not drawing on paper.
It starts on paper, then you come to the field.
It's too hard. It's too tough.
You see what I told you?
This becomes simple here.
This is the most.
Use the paper. This is the spacing.
This is the most important.
I was not seeing the real.
Because here, now you see it in reality and you do it yourself. Are you together?
Yes.
And when you do it yourself, then you believe in it. That is why our training course, we believe, is really good.
And when you don't do both, you are not able to plan.
Definitely. Because
you are not able to plan when you don't plant.
Because you won't come here without planning. We have this plan on paper. And we know how much plants we bought, because that's why you don't see any Melia remaining there. You don't see any eucalyptus remaining there.
Because it has cost
you don't
money.
Thank you. So if you do poor planning, you will buy more plants.
It's a loss.
Or less.
Or even less.
And then you don't plant at the same time.
They say failing to plant.
Listen to his statement. Failing to plan is planning to fail. All right? So why we at least this one is showing you that next time when I'm on paper, I now know what to do. That's why it is our final item. So I'm going to need, Derek, can you get our tape measure and you mark this middle holes?
Can I just make a short remark concerning a mistake that is always made again and again? Look at these two bananas there. Is the planting there finished? Is that the correct way of planting it?
The what?
Huh? The banana here, the two banana. Is that good?
No.
What is it?
Soy.
It's something Mr. Roland just, it's a comment Mr. Roland just gave to Jojo, and they should compact the ground around the banana.
But where does the water go? It goes to the stem. Never put water to the stem. What's happening? Are there roots on the stem? No. No. You see, you need to have it outside. So you saw it on the coffee out there. Big mistake. Don't let the water flow down. It's one of the biggest mistakes that creates a lot of pest problems when you have the humidity on the stem.
Especially in areas like ours here.
Yes.
Where we have too humid. So, guys, one thing I had forgotten to tell you about is the moment you finish planting a tree, you have to compact the soil around. Not use the compactor, but just using your weight. Why do we do that? Why do we have to do that?
That's what we want to know.
Anybody with an idea? Why should you, even if it is this one?
Okay, I don't know.
Why?
Sometimes I've just learned it today because sometimes I plant my plants, when it overrains, they wake up and they're on top.
When they are on top.
Even when my watering, the next day we find chicken can eat. Now I understand that.
So you see, first of all, compacting stabilizes it. Yeah. 2, when you leave the soil loose, what is in the soil?
Yeah.
I have this soil.
Yeah.
So this has a lot of pore spaces. So what happens when it is too hot? Thank you. It heats so fast. That means it is building up heat that is burning whatever is in here. So what happens when it rains?
Composition is high.
It is going to have a lot of moisture because there is too much phosphorus. Now if it happens to find, another guy thinks they are bees. Emma, they are bees, so they are not bees.
It's a drone.
No apis. So that's what you do when
when it's bees.
No apis.
Oh. So stupid. You're gonna have
a technique against
good.
Guys, look at it in this way. Guys, let's come back here. Okay, as we are waiting for our tea.
On board.
On board, all of you. Can you please bring that water? So you see, we are still here. No water. Anybody with water here?
Let me bring some.
Okay, so I want to show you. The moment you don't compact your soil a bit and reduce the pore spaces, and you happen to have this problem when Alisa found in her hole. When it rains, this is going to become a basin. It's going to stay there because it's a clay soil. It will stay there, and what happens with your banana? It will definitely rot. Definitely rot. Yes, please.
Teacher, in smart agriculture, there are some crops that we do encourage to leave the basin.
There are some crops, not all crops.
Yes.
But also, even when you are planting them, you have to compact. You have to compact. You see, even if it is a coffee, you have to compact it. That is why we have guys who have coffees. They have planted it to wherever way they have. And then you come back after 1 month and most of them are rotten. You see it drying out. And when you check it, just like this and it comes out. Because it was never compacted. So we want to see. It takes a lot of water. And when I press. So imagine if it is like a sponge and it's just in a hard pan. We stress clay soils always. Be careful. Sandy soils, no problem. Because either way it is just going to. But again, you need to compact it to stabilize your banana or your plants. All right. Good. Have you finished measuring our holes? Yeah. We need how many? We need 4 volunteers. Please. 4 volunteers, take your hose. 4 volunteers.
One was taken cover. Don't take cover, you can go to the hole.
4 volunteers.
Don't take cover.
4 volunteers, take your places. You see, in our systems, we always even want flats to remain flat because we are planting in a lot of things.
Yes, we talked about the separation of the soils.
Look at this.
Oh, like putting
the red
the
soil and
down,
the soil.
putting the black soil
You see,
down.
I just press there and
It goes the sinks down.
The road to land.
No, I'm wondering, like, my neighbor helped me dig the banana things so deep. I feel like I'm burying it so clean. Then also, they are open.
of course, you can put one category. Here's a question. Like if you want small switch banners than matoke, can you put in switch banners? Put whatever you want. Because that's what you want.
Because when it is waterlogged, it affects many.
You can put gonja if you want the plantains.
Turn it into breeding ground.
You see, these plants, no problem putting soil for them on the stem because they are woody parts. They are woody trees. We are going to plant a papaya and you will see completely different planting. Woody plants have issues. Okay, so guys, remove the ropes and make a hole of the following. Please, Derek, can you bring the fruit trees? All the ones left there.
I don't use it.
All right. Okay, cinnamon. Pomegranate. Which one is that?
I have a lemon.
Lemon.
And a guava.
Guava.
Lemon there.
Guayaba.
Then guava there. Derek, can you bring the guava here? Pomegranate. And the lemon, okay, pomegranate. So, make holes that can easily fit your plant very well. Make holes that can easily fit your plants very well. Are you seeing how we are densifying? Do you think any of the plants where we are putting them, they will not survive? If you have any problem with any plant, just raise your hand and say no. Where you are putting this, it will not survive. That's what we need to hear from you. Because you know all these plants. You know how that lemon grows. You know how the cinnamon grows. You know how the guava grows. And you know how the pomegranate grows. So, tell us, which one of you do you think, which of these plants do you think that they will not survive? Yes, Eddie. Do you think that cinnamon will survive there?
Not well.
Do you know how the cinnamon plant looks like?
You also
What
have
is cinnamon in
some
French?
In French.
Cinnamon.
Don't know.
What is it?
I don't even know what it is.
What is
Has
cinnamon
never
in
happened
French?
seeing it.
Cinnamon.
I think
Ah.
it's cinnamon.
I'll just try and look it up.
Yeah, it's spice.
Yeah, I know how it looks to spice, but I don't know how it looks.
In
like
Latin,
Canadian?
Canadian.
Canadian. This one? Yeah.
Cherche, no.
No, not that one. Oh, that one.
But yes.
In Espanol. You don't have it so much.
No.
Canelo.
Canelo, yeah.
Canela.
Canelo.
Canelo in Spanish. Colombia.
Okay, so that is it. You will find out. For us in Uganda, it's called the Mudala seed. It is very good for us Muslims, when we can't cook rice without it. Then it's very good for tea. It's highly medicinal. The roots have a very beautiful aroma. Actually, to me, the roots are more interesting than even the roots.
What
They have
about
a
the
very-
back?
Eh?
Its back is also good.
But the back is more money actually economically. But when you want something aromatic, the roots are more aromatic than everything. So you can add as many as you need to your farm. Spiritual. Which
What do you
demons
do?
does it drive away?
It brings in the
So
nice
guys, if you have demons, use the back. Okay, so
To repair.
What brings in the good ones? Good bacteria, bad bacteria.
all right, guys. I want us to count. Count with me. How many economic plants do we have in just a 6x10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You have 18 economic trees in a 6x10. And these can also become economic when you have somebody to sell to. A person comes to you and he says he needs mulberry cuttings, needs glycidia cuttings. Just in a 6x10. 6x10. And it's not that all. Okay, so can we dig the holes of papaya at once so we can plant them together? Our final economical crop is papaya, because definitely everybody needs a papaya. Who doesn't love papayas? You don't like papayas? No, you don't prefer, but you can eat.
He likes
That's
he
it.
likes hand, that's why.
It's not a life for them, kind of.
Very way of
Okay,
putting
so where are we putting
right
our
hand.
papayas, Derek?
Honey, you like.
Really?
You can see you.
Listen
Take
to
a
Derek,
camera.
guys. Listen to Derek.
So,
Listen to Derek.
guys,
But we can have honey from
as we saw in classes,
Mr. Richard, kindly tell the kitchen team to bring tea in 10 minutes. Others, we are chasing them today. Thank you.
I think that density.
So, we observed that papaya is amongst the fruit trees, is one of the fruit trees which can grow so fast. And it can be eliminated so fast in the system. So for us, since we want to maximize our land, we saw that we can introduce papaya next to the fruit trees and banana in the system. And it can grow well without tampering the performances of the main plant in the land in an area in the whole. So we are going to introduce it on most of the fruit trees and bananas within the system. And they will grow well.
It is the timbers.
Yes, timbers.
Fruit trees is possible, you can put them on the banana, but it needs higher maintenance. So if you guys, you want to really be easy.
So you're putting up papaya, the banana.
We are going to put it next to the eucalyptus and melias. This is possible. You can put your papaya here and go. You can put them here. It's okay. Okay? Anybody else, where do you think you can put a banana? A papaya.
A papaya.
Where do you, Joel says he can put a papaya here. Do you agree with him?
Yeah. Yes.
100%. I also agree. Another idea.
So why do you agree?
Because it can grow fast and to get out
Fast
of
and
the system.
it will be removed.
Yes.
What about where you're standing?
It can survive, but I'm putting more shade on my tree line, on my vegetables.
My vegetables will not survive.
Another one?
And also why I'm putting it there is because you said when we put beside our eucalyptus trees, then we need to maintain them highly. And then I want to put them more time, so I put them there.
Actually, it is easier with the eucalyptus. It is more harder with this, with the bananas. But with the eucalyptus, no problem. And actually, we are going to plant them close to this. So, they are going to be at a spacing of 2.5. And we are putting it 1 foot, or few centimeters away.
In addition to Joel's idea of planting papaya here, remember what is feeding and what is protecting. What do you think is still missing in this line? So there is still an option of integrating many nitrogen fixing plants. So just positioning plants is also key. Looking at where the good positions for different plants. So putting here papaya is good, but remember it will be better to think on what is going to feed the two plants, this one and this one. Yes. And where we have planted it is the best place to maintain together with the feeding plant here. Yes.
Okay? How many more fruits are those? So Joel, listen to this. Why did we decide that? Eh? I want to give you my honest technical advice. You see, what is still missing, as Derek said, what is still missing in the line? What is protecting and what is feeding? And the feeders, we need them permanent wherever we put them. Are you together? We need them permanently where we need them. So, here, I'll find myself that I have to put both the Garcidia and the papaya in the same place. The Isidea grows fast and it is branching. It's always going to be pushing the papaya. Okay? But if I put it here, my eucalyptus, I'm forcing it just to go. So it has to fight to be above the papaya. And you will see them when they grow. They will all survive until this one goes out and this one takes over. Not so much, but
so we are putting our glazed seed here.
Thank you. So all everywhere in between now, we are going to put our perennial fertilizers. Here. Here. Okay? Okay? So, are you seeing it? Mama, you can put for me there, mark it there. That's in the middle. So are you seeing how you identify? Yeah? You densify not just because always if you want your farm to be, your farm will never grow into the steps of succession without this perennial fertilizer. I tell you from experience, I planted my system the first time relying on only castor and pigeon peas and moringa. What happened after 2 years? You don't want to go through that. Because actually after 1 year, the moment castor and pigeon pea went out of the system, the whole system came from here back to zero. Because I had no more densification. So your priorities always are these perennial fertilizers. Then the rest come later. All right? Good. And I want to have them where you won't quarrel that is too close to the banana. Although it can be here. They can survive, but I want to put it where you can easily manage it. Okay? All right, so the cups are not yet here. Okay, let's first plant papayas. And guys, come here. This is very pushy. I want to show you papayas. Because this is very important. Most of you plant papayas and they all die. They all rot. The reason is simple.
Direction, no?
You plant them in the wrong way. You see, a papaya has a fragile and soft, succulent, that's the right word, stem. So, the moment you cover these stems with soil, it rains, and then the soil is there, so there will be more fungal interaction from the soil to the surface of the root, of the stem, because it is succulent. What happens later? Fungal action. You are giving it a way to go, and they will rot. That's why people keep on planting papayas, and they keep on rotting, and say, "My garden is bewitched." No, it is you who is bewitched.